Okay. We are good to go, ladies and not ladies. Yes, we are. Blackwell Convergence. Part 3. Now, from what it looks like, we're playing Rosa again in this one. The last one we played as her aunt that we didn't really get to know. And boy, was her aunt feisty as fuck. And fucking murdered an old lady. So, you know, she's a badass, apparently. And in the first one, we were introduced to Rosa and Joey. Rosa was in complete denial about the situation, but went along with it anyway. Solved a couple suicides, you know, faced a demon. Fucked up a dude's afterlife. We got the bad ending, but I didn't really care. Alright. So, looks like we're going to continue the adventures of Rosa and Joey in this one. So I'm going to assume it's like right after, in the timeline, it's like right after the first one. So, let's go. It's a little creepy start here we got going. Hello?
Anybody there?
Housekeeping.
You really expecting an answer?
I was just checking.
Well, you checked. Now open the door and let's see what's in there.
Your mom's a couple. Okay, Link. That's fine. Would you? I guess. With my luck, there'll be like something brand new and I won't know what the fuck to do.
Joey, the door is locked.
Yeah, I can see that. Looks like it's up to me.
Oh, the voiceover at Mike's just I can already hear the popping in the mics. Oh god. I love these games so far. It's just an amazing ride. Okay, so now we gotta use the interface up here. You can't just use tab anymore? Or can you use both? Okay. Okay, no, you can still use the tab button. Alright. Oh, by the way, I forgot to check. Can you guys hear the game okay? Like, is the sound fine? We got some rain ASMR going on right now.
Charming.
There he is.
What do you see?
Nothing. Yet.
I love how like
I'll see if there's a way to open
their
that
heads
door.
are like taking up half the screen in this one. You can hear well? Okay, that's good. That's good. Look for something. Oh, no shit.
Looks like a paperclip.
Oh yeah, he has the power of like ghost farting.
Hey, Dollface, I got a present for you.
Joey, a paperclip just blew past my shoe.
It's all yours, darling.
What do I do with this?
Try opening the door with it.
Rose
Does
is like,
that actually
God
work?
damn it, Joey.
Sure,
I'm
why
already
not?
tired of your shit. Okay, it looks like so far everything's pretty much the same. So far.
I have no idea how to do this.
Just keep trying, darling. It's an old door. It shouldn't be any trouble.
It keeps slipping. This isn't going to work.
Oh, ye of little faith.
No ghosts.
Not yet.
You think something's coming?
Not sure. I feel something. Might as well take a look around first, just in case.
Congratulations, you opened a fucking door. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause. We're the fucking heroes of this story.
Relatives of yours, Joey?
Huh?
You know, the spooky sheet.
I don't get it.
Never mind.
What do you mean you don't? Joey.
Relatives of yours, Joe?
Huh?
You know.
I don't.
Never mind. Looks like the workers left this one behind. Either that or they put it up before leaving. Looks like desk drawers to me.
Here we go, you guys. Are you ready for our
All I
next
could find was a
investigation?
newspaper clipping. Looks like an obituary.
It's so weird that the games so far all seem to have like similar styles, like are basically the same game, but also they all have like different like head pop-ups and buttons and shit. Okay, obituary. Alan Ricken of Ricken Publishing and Supply was found dead yesterday afternoon. Witnesses saw Ricken fall from a great height, landing on the sidewalk outside of his office building at 354 West 80th Street. Officers at the scene ruled the death a suicide. How mysterious. Here we go with another fucking suicide. It's like Rosa's thing is suicides, and her aunt's was old lady bitch choking out other bitches, so... Oh, acid reflux.
There's nothing else in the desk.
Why, thank you for telling me that.
There's nothing... I'm not opening the window. It's pouring outside.
I did...
The view from here is incredible. Whoever owned this place must have done very well.
Did they?
Looks like the workers left either that or they... I'm not
Okay.
I guess the weather is appropriate. If there was ever a perfect day for a ghost, this is it. Looks like the work either that...
I keep right-clicking when I'm in the left click. Dun dun dun! I spy with my little eye.
Oh, Joey,
Yeah?
I think I found it.
Well, will you look at that?
What's he doing out there?
There's only one way to find out.
I am
That
not
smi-
climbing out onto
that
the window
smile
ledge.
that Joey
Are you
had.
kidding? Leave the dangerous stuff to the dead guy.
All those teeth. Oh my god. That smile. Oh.
A spook on a window ledge. Now I've seen everything. Alright, let's see what this spook has to say.
Yeah, I know the drill. I'll wait here.
Alright, so Rose is a little experienced in this one, so they must have been doing it for a little while.
He's a balding middle-aged guy. He looks kind of scared. Hello.
Stay back. I mean it. I'll do it.
Ooh, that voice acting sounds crackly. I don't know if it's on purpose or not.
What are you doing out here?
I don't know. There's no place left for me to go.
There's gotta be a better place than this. Come on inside.
Don't come any closer. I swear I'll jump.
Jump? You're here to kill yourself?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't think of anything else to do.
Convince him the wife is inside?
Hey, I'm Joey. What's your name?
Why should you care?
Does it matter?
You don't know me.
I don't know if we can
you
do
don't
that
know
yet.
anything about me.
I want to help you. Give me something to work with here.
You don't know me at all. Nobody knows me at all.
Hey, are you Alan Riken? It's been a while. You might not remember.
No, I don't remember at all. Although, I've had a lot on my mind.
I would say so.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I thought you could use someone to talk to.
Did my wife put you up to this?
Ah, there it is, wife.
No, just here for an old friend.
Okay. I'm not sure who you are, but you seem to know me. What do you want to talk about?
You?
Listen, Alan, concentrate and take a look around. Doesn't anything seem strange, out of place, or off kilter?
No.
You don't remember falling?
Falling? No! Of course not. I came out here and stayed. I haven't jumped yet.
Right,
Oh,
right.
shit.
Never mind. Listen, Alan, concentrate and take... Doesn't anything out of...
No.
You don't...
I can't...
Right.
Okay.
Surely things can't be all that bad.
Oh, surely they can. Do you know what it's like to lose everything? To have everything you loved and struggled for just vanish?
I know something about that, yeah.
Then you know what I'm going through.
We love starting out with depression.
So what happened, Alan? What brought you to this?
A fire destroyed my entire stock. The resulting lawsuits bankrupted me.
That's no reason to kill yourself.
You don't understand. I spent my life building this business. When it happened, I lost everything. Everyone deserted me. People I thought were friends. Even Sandra.
Sandra.
My wife.
Oh, shit.
Where is your wife?
She left. She won't even talk to me. I just get phone calls from her lawyer. I thought she'd stick by me. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Oh, there it is. Pretend his wife's inside.
Hey, your wife's inside.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, she wants to talk to you.
I don't believe you.
Come on, now's your chance to win her back.
Well, all right.
We did it! Yay!
There she is.
That's my wife? That's Sandra?
Wife?
Sure, don't you recognize her?
It's hard to see clearly for some reason. Is that red hair?
She dyed it. Go on, talk to her.
Sandra? Is that really you?
Sure. Sure, it's me. I'm Sandra.
That
Why
smile.
are you here, Sandra?
Why does Rosa's...
Well,
Why did Rosa's voice actor, or maybe it's the mic or the recording, sound like robotic? That was a little weird.
I love you, Alan. That's why I'm here.
You love me.
Sure.
After your pet lawyer took everything I had left.
Sure.
I think you were right to leave him.
expect me to
Sorry,
trust you?
the delay.
Sure.
Sandra, watch very carefully. I'm going to jump, and it'll be your fault.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be nice. Way to go.
Shit.
I've never been a wife before.
I'm gonna take another crack at him.
Okay, I'll wait here.
Yeah, sorry, it's the Twitch delay.
Hey, Alan.
Oh, you again.
Let's try this again.
The world's full of pretty broads, Alan. You shouldn't get all weepy over just one.
Come on. Look at me. I'm pushing 50, overweight, and not to mention broke. What woman would want me?
Isn't there to get away less? Yeah, but it has to be on your end, because mine's, the way I have the stream set up, it's already, should be low latency, but it's like, it's got to be on your end if you want, less delay or more delay, because it's like, less delay, I think it takes up more, power or whatever. I'm not really sure how it works. You deserve to be abandoned.
So your wife left you, huh?
Yeah.
Figures.
What?
Look at yourself. Everyone knows that if a ship is sinking, you abandon it. I can't blame her for leaving. Anybody would.
That's completely true.
Nice view.
Is it? Yeah.
Okay.
I used to feel. Now.
Oh my god.
You know, I can't think of any woman. Sorry, pal. That's.
I always thought that, but to hear something, it's very close.
Okay, I am.
Hey, wants to talk to you.
I don't know what I'm
Really?
clicking on.
Someone wants to start a business with me.
That's what she said. Why don't you come inside and talk to her?
Well, okay.
There we go. Okay. Fuck's sake.
There's your investor. She's heard about your old business and wants to join forces.
Do you have to
that
rush
right?
to get it to work?
bet.
I mean,
This
probably.
isn't some kind of gag.
Of course not. She's loaded. Go on, talk to the lady.
There's also a way to
So,
check,
what's the
like,
story?
how low
you really want to
the
invest at a bankrupt
delay is?
publishing supply company?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Why?
Well,
Hold on, I clicked out of the game. Sorry. Like when you go on the little cogwheel thing, and there's like an advanced mode thingy, and like you can like display the info for like the delay and stuff. It'll tell you how low the delay is. Like, if I don't have low latency or whatever it is that you pick for less delay on, it's like 10 seconds or more, and then with the low latency, it's like 1 to 3 seconds. Is there not a way for mobile? I don't know how to do it on mobile. There should be an option, but I don't know how to do it. Oh shit. What should I put for this one? You've heard good things about him. He's a smart business. He's a total failure. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. Ugh. Oh man. Help. You don't know because the woman's... Oh, fuck it. He's a total failure.
actually, I just wanted to see if you were as pathetic as everybody says.
Fuck it.
What?
What?
Do business with you? Ha! That's a laugh. You're the joke of the publishing
I don't know if I'm
world.
fucking this up again, but...
You're right.
Hey, you gonna let her talk to you like that?
Huh?
Stand up for yourself, man.
Stand up for myself?
You gonna let people push you around all your life?
You're right. You're right.
Let her have it.
Hey, lady, you don't know anything. I built this business from scratch. I clawed and wheeled and dealed all the way to the top. You see this office? You see that view? Look me in the eye and tell me I don't deserve it. I've worked all my life to be the best. Okay, I had one big setback. Maybe I thought it was over, but it's not. I got this far once, I'll do it again. You can take your money and shove it where the sun don't shine. I don't need you. Get out of here.
Damn.
Bravo.
That felt good.
Quite a rush, huh?
I feel like I can do
Test.
anything. Like I've got a second chance.
I don't
First
know. I
thing
don't
I'm
really
going
know how
do
to
is
check
buy back
for
this
you
office.
on the
Yeah, about that?
delay.
I made some mistakes before. I won't make them again. I might have
Are you
fallen
still getting
once,
10-second delay?
But
Damn.
wait. I fell, didn't I? I remember now.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit, I remember.
You're not really looking to invest, are you?
No, I'm not.
I went out onto the ledge, and I slipped. I don't know why I went out there, but I wasn't going to jump. I was confused. For some reason, it seemed like the right thing to do. Stupid. Stupid. What a stupid way to die.
Hey, what happened to that can-do attitude of yours?
It makes no difference now, does it?
Maybe not to anyone else, but it does to you.
Maybe you're right. So what do I do now?
Achievement unlocked. Soft touch.
Just take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
The drama. she just slides right in. The Blackwell Convergence. Da-da-da! Da-da-da! We're in soul space. This is definitely a more dramatic entrance. Abe Goldfarb. What a last name. Low latency mode doesn't work with picture-in-picture mode. Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm loving the jazz music right now. This intro's on fire.
Another day, another satisfied spook. I'd call this day done, wouldn't you?
Yeah, although,
What?
isn't there something we're supposed to do tonight?
I don't think so.
I feel like we're forgetting something.
I'd ignore that feeling if I were you.
Now the delay is 30 seconds? How is that a real thing? What? I have a nagging feeling I'm supposed to be doing something unusual. It's like somewhere would I have written it. Oh, we gotta find our notes, don't we?
Just a bunch of old articles I wrote for the Village Eye newspaper.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know why I kept them. I hated working there.
Oh, we don't work there anymore? Progress.
It's full of rejection letters from publishers. Best place for them. 12 Steps to Getting Your First Novel Published. Parts 1 and 2. I never could get past step number 4.
Oh, shit.
My mother died in a car crash soon after I was born. She looks so young in this picture, more like a kid sister than a mother. My father died
That's
in a
fucked
car
up.
crash soon after I was born. Looking at this picture is like looking at a stranger. Auntie looks kind of happy. I wonder what she was smiling about.
Yeah, I wonder who she was smiling at.
Joey looks angry. Of course, that's nothing unusual.
I wonder if Auntie Lauren over here was smiling because she pissed him off. Ugh.
7 p.m., the Park Gallery with Nishanti. Oh, crap. What time is it? 7:15, damn it. She's going to kill me.
Uh-oh.
What's your
Spaghetti-o.
The gallery opening, don't you remember? She invited us to go.
Us?
All right, me. But you're still coming.
You really want to go to some stupid gallery?
We're going. I'm not flicking out on her again. It's not nice.
Fine, whatever. Do what you like. It's not like I have a choice.
Oh, shit.
My computer. It's not the latest model, but it does the job.
Oh, wow, we actually get to look at the computer. That's cool. Don't you love auto login? Oh my god. Is this the doctor? If so, fuck off. Yeah. Fuck off, Doc. Wait, what? A stay-away policy has been put in effect against you by Kelly Hawthorne? Should you ask her further, we will be forced to get to the police involved? Tom Small, New York Housing. What the fuck? What have you been up to, Rosa? I don't know who you are, but my daughter Susan insisted I contact you. She was home and resting and appears to be doing fine. Please stay away from us. Susan lost her two best friends and nearly her life, and her mental health is fragile. Okay. You're welcome, bitch. Fuck it. We fucking fucked up Kelly's life. Like, she just wanted some peace and quiet, goddammit. She said, we will call the police. She's probably been trying to write a story about, yeah. I can see that. Devil the Deacon, look for it if you have yeah. Yeah, the Devil and the Deacon. That's what she called it. But no one's taken. Oh my god. Oh, Rosa. Rosa. Oh, Rosa. Okay, get out of that. Where's our fucking... Where's our fucking notebook? I'm not seeing it. Ghost drum?
It's an African ghost drum. It's supposed to keep ghosts away when you play it. It doesn't work.
The bears.
It's Griff, the PI bear.
The PI
I've had him
bear?
since I was a kid. He's really starting to show his age.
Way to call yourself out.
I picked this up at a tag sale years ago. Some people think lava lamps are tacky, but I think they're cool.
Tacky? Lava lamps are never tacky.
When was the last time I watered that plant? I think it was a week ago. I'm surprised it's still alive. This couch came with the apartment. I have no idea how old it is. I don't have time to sit around. I don't need to water it. It's fake. Auntie Lauren and me on the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't remember anything about that day. I barely remember Auntie. All my life, I wanted to know more about her. I never imagined that she was a medium.
This is the same photo from the first one.
We almost look like a real family with Joey standing there. The most dysfunctional family in the country, but still.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find the address, I'm guessing. So, I guess we look it up on the computer. Hopefully I clicked everything I need to click before going. What is it called? The, Park Gallery?
My computer. It's not.
I know. Park Gallery.
Here we go. The Park Gallery. It's on 18th Street by 10th Avenue.
Let's go and get this over with.
Let's go.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, sure.
We gotta go pretend we're a functioning, normal person of society. What the fuck is this? I'm not gonna lie. This looks ugly. Aw, shit.
Wow, I feel cultured already.
Shh.
Make sure your pinky's
Are you
up.
here for the opening?
Yes.
Great! But I'm sorry, I think you came on the wrong night. The public opening's in 2 days. Tonight's a private showing.
Oh no, I'm with someone. Nishanti Sharma. Is she here?
Really? Let me check. Nish? Nish?
Yes,
Someone here says she knows you.
that must be Rosa. It's all right, Josie. She's with me.
Why is everybody
Okay,
dissing us
thanks.
all the
Sorry
time?
about that. You know how it is.
No.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm Josie Park, and this is the Park Gallery.
Man, she's clever. I bet she came up with that all by herself.
Go on in. Have fun. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
God damn. Alright, so are we just looking around? What is... Announced the home base change yesterday after it was the new campaign event. As plans. Much of difficulty 3 could try the renovation of all its job without warning. None of the contracts could be reached for comment, but so was critics who joke that the campaign is jinxed before it's even begun. Oh shit. Yeah, it's basically what she was saying. You're too poor to be here at the private one. The public one for the homeless people is in a couple of days, okay?
That's Nishanti Sharma, my next door neighbor. Hi, sorry I'm late.
Don't worry about it. How'd you find the place?
The internet.
Oh, of course. I should really try using it one of these days.
I know I've been kind of flaky lately.
Oh, don't worry about that. No need to stress on my account. Besides, you look exhausted. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
All right, if you say so.
Yeah, this lady right here has got like her own superpower of just, you know, sensing little suspicious stuff that's going on, but she's like really chill.
So who's your friend?
I'm sorry, that was rude of me. This is Monique Stallman. Monique, this is my neighbor Rosa, the one I was telling you about.
I think we're a little
You were talking
underdressed
about
for this
She was
place.
just telling me that she had a famous writer for a neighbor.
Famous? I'm hardly famous. I haven't had anything published yet.
She writes ghost stories, Monique.
Nish, please.
Go on, tell her.
It's hardly the time or place.
Ooh,
What's wrong?
possible
Monique
investigation.
has a
Here we come.
fascinating ghost story to tell.
I wouldn't call it fascinating, per se.
Please, it sends shivers down my spine. Wait until you hear it. It's about Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons, the actor?
Nish, please.
Sorry, Monique, just getting carried away.
No, tell me more.
I would like to hear the story, actually.
See? I told you.
Well, all right, but let's not talk about it here. Here's my card. If you want to talk, drop by my office tomorrow. We can discuss it in private.
Thanks. I'll drop by.
Well.
Thanks for inviting me.
I'm glad you could make it. For a while, I was worried that I'd be here all by
I
myself.
bet Frank is alright.
But Monique was interesting company.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, same old thing. Practicing my flute, walking the dog, trying to get out more. Although this weather isn't making it easy.
I think I'll browse around.
Sure, Rosa. Enjoy yourself.
This painting is called The Dark Lady. I don't think Josie would like that. Really bold lines. This would look great in my bedroom.
If you say so.
These paintings look like part of a set.
I don't know where I'm going in here. I'm just looking.
It looks pretty abstract.
Oh, can go down the stairs.
It leads to the lobby. From a certain angle, it looks like a street corner. These look like impressionist skyscrapers. Not bad, actually. These look like It looks impressionistic, whatever it is.
Wonder if Joey has like, let's see.
Do people really pay to look at this stuff?
Yeah, about what we expect.
I know what I like, and I don't like this.
Okay. Let's switch back. Let's see, can we look at anything over here? No. Alright, let's try the stairs then.
That's Josie Park, the gallery's curator. She seems nice enough. He must be an artist. I don't think Josie would like that. Hi there, Josie Park, was it?
Yep, that's me. And you are?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Rosangela. What a neat name. Anyway, nice to
Save,
meet
by the
you.
way. Actually, never mind. What do you mean save?
So, are you Josie Park, as in the Park Gallery?
Yep, this place is mine. We just opened. Well, technically we open in 2 days, but it's my gallery. If I say we're open, then poof, we're open.
Ooh, watch out. She's so sharp she might cut herself.
Oh my god, Joey.
You have some interesting pieces here.
Yeah, interesting's the word.
You like them?
Sure.
Did you hear that, Claude?
Yeah.
He's convinced that nobody will understand his work.
She said she liked them, not that she understood them.
Oh, you. Pay no attention.
Jesus.
So, you're a friend of Nishanti's?
Oh, Nish? Isn't she marvelous? She comes to all the
Oh, you
art
can get an
events. That's how I know her.
achievement by clicking this and leave and then staying instead. Oh, okay.
So, you're the artist?
Yeah.
This is Claude Erden, my discovery.
Some discovery. I've been painting on your street corner for 8 years.
Yes, and I've seen you improve. When I got the funding to open this gallery, I knew Claude would be my breakout artist. We're having the public opening in 2 days. You should come.
Don't count on it, lady.
Well, I'm going to look around some more.
Sure, have fun.
Hi, Nishanti.
Hello, Rosa.
I think I'll browse around.
Sure, Rosa. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, I guess we can't talk anymore. Guess go to the stairs then.
Rosa, you're not leaving now, are you? We were just about to get started on the wine. Why don't you join us?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, please stay. We hardly see enough of each other as it is.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
There it is. Achievement
Come on, Josie. There's
unlocked.
5 of
Lush
us here.
life.
That means it's a party. Pour more of that wine and let's get it started.
Joe is just upset because he can't drink any. What's
My
happening?
head. What happened?
Oh,
How
shit.
did I get here?
Oh shit.
That's how I get out of here.
What the
Is
fuck?
this how your generation treats the duty?
What? Who are you?
Someone who has been here far too long.
What the fuck?
I don't understand.
It does not matter. We will meet again soon. Continue your sleep. You will forget me when you wake up. Your
Excuse.
time will come soon.
What? That's not ominous
Just
at all.
pray that you are ready.
What the fuck?
Well, look who's up.
Ugh.
Enjoying the free booze a little too much, huh? Clear the cobwebs, kid. We've got work to do.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh. Joey's voice actor was busting that mic open. Alright,
I know that area. That's Astor Place.
nice. Okay. I can't, like, combine things anymore? Okay. Do we need to look it up, or do we just go there? Probably just go there, don't we? Because... Alright, let's go.
You coming?
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Oh my god, Joey. I'm sorry, but the map menu thing just looks so ugly. The first one still is the best one.
Hi, Monique?
Oh, hello.
Is that
You're
fucking
Ashanti's
cat?
friend, aren't you? The writer?
Yeah, that's me.
I almost didn't recognize you standing
cat?
upright.
Right. I don't usually drink that much.
Well, we all make mistakes.
Oh, damn. First we got called homeless poor trash when we got there, and then we stayed, and... Wow. Wow. Rosa can't win for losing, I swear. I swear.
Monique looks pretty cool and confident behind that desk. So, what do you do here at CubeStar?
I'm the executive producer. In a nutshell, I make sure everything gets done, on time, and under budget.
She whips everyone into shape, huh? I like her.
Yeah, right, Joey. I gotta know about the cat.
I saw a cat on the window ledge outside.
Oh, her? The company adopted her. She belonged to Frank.
Oh, interesting.
So, you have a ghost story, is that right?
Oh, yes. It's really nothing. Kind of embarrassing, really.
Nishanti said it had to do with Frank Lyons.
Yes, it was all over the news. You know what happened.
Yes, he died of a heart attack while filming his last scene, right?
Yes, that's what happened.
So what happened next?
Next, I hear him.
You hear him.
Over in Central Park, near the Gothic Bridge. It's where he died. I pass the area every morning when I go jogging. I can swear I hear him calling me.
Really?
It's like he's, well, it's probably just my own guilty conscience.
Guilty.
He profited from his death. There's no denying that. But
Oh,
what can we
shit.
do? Give the money to charity? We have investors to pay back. Anyway, that's my ghost story. Take it or leave it.
I say we take it.
The
We
popping
haven't
in the
been to
mics.
park in a while.
I love it. It's so bad. Taste. Okay. Is it just gonna constantly rain?
Please don't close the window. There's a reason why.
Yeah, I
Nice
know.
view from up here.
Oh, we can't click on the cat.
Those account books go back at least 2 years. I can't imagine being that organized. This poster is for a film called Water Under the Bridge. It stars Frank Lyons. This This poster is for a film called Star.
Okay, I think that's all we can click on. Let's get the fuck out. See ya, bitch. Oh, fuck. Well.
I think that's Frank Lyons. He looks different in person. Of course, he isn't exactly a person anymore.
Burn.
Hi there.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Yvonne.
Yvonne? Who's Yvonne?
You are? Okay, no problem. We'll just start over. I knew you'd come.
He's doing lines. Oh no.
Are you Frank Lyons?
Oh, haha, very funny. Let's get back on track, huh? I knew you'd come.
Okay.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Huh? Oh, come on. That's not even close. Let's try it again. I knew you'd come.
Oh Jesus, that's gonna get repetitive real quick.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
No, that comes later. Try and concentrate, will you? Let's get through this and then we can go home. I knew you'd come.
Listen, I have to tell you.
No, I didn't mean to click on that.
I knew you.
Okay.
Never mind. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I think you need to practice some more.
Dude.
Hey, Joey?
What is it?
So what should we do now?
There's our spook. Why don't we talk to him?
No shit.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Okay, switching to Joey.
Hello?
Oh, hey. You with the company?
Company?
Oh, I guess you're not. They told me to meet him out here. I guess they're late.
Are you Frank Lyons?
That's
You recognize
suspicious.
Sure.
That's... Thank you. That means a lot.
Hey, I live to please. Sort of. So, Frank, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just waiting to finish up. Just one scene to go and I'm done. Finally.
Oh
Done is the
shit.
word, yeah. Never mind.
Joey, god damn it.
So, we're on a movie set?
Yep. The film is called Water Under the Bridge.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I'm probably not supposed to tell you that, but we're hardly Paramount Pictures or anything. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Oh, lips are sealed. Could you tell me the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? I've just been hanging out here.
And before that?
I was... What do you think?
Yes?
The Minetta.
The Minetta.
The fuck was, what the
I
fuck?
was there. I'm always there.
The fuck? Why did his face go all fucking weird? Look at cray eye.
Listen, Frank, you seem like a swell guy, but I have to be honest. You're dead.
What?
I mean it. You've been haunting this area for months now.
Ha. Very funny.
Yeah, they
My
never
career
believe
might
us
have
when
one
we
foot
tell
in
them.
the grave, but it's not dead yet. My ship will come in. You'll see.
Are you sure this is a movie set?
Yeah?
Where are all the lights, equipment, cameras?
You know, I'm not sure. They should be on their way. I don't know what's keeping them.
Oh no.
Hey, have you ever been to the Park Gallery down in Soho?
No, sorry. I've never heard of it.
What can you tell me about Monique?
Miss Stallman? She's a good lady. I just wonder where she is.
You expecting her?
Yeah. We can't start without the executive producer, can we? I could swear I saw her run by a couple of times. But why wouldn't she stop?
Oh shit.
So tell me about yourself, Frank.
Oh, I'm just an actor. I just walk and talk the way they want me to.
Oh, come on. There's got to be more to you than that.
I don't really need anything else. I'm not in the magazines, but I think I'm okay with that. I just want to finish what I start.
Damn. And he literally died on like the last scene.
Just what is the Minetta?
Minetta?
Yeah, what is it?
Manana?
Minetta.
Oh my
I'm
god.
famous there, you know. You can always find a willing ear there, and some donations for the fund.
What the fuck?
The fund. What fund?
Yes.
His
they are
face,
very
look at his
kind.
eyes. Jesus Christ.
Why are you talking like that?
Talking like what?
Like you... Oh, never mind.
What the fuck?
Just what it...
Min-
Oh
You can
shit.
al-
The...
Yes.
Why are you talking like you...
Okay, so that's all we can ask. Okay. Wanted to make sure.
Well, see you around.
Sure. Bye.
Let's chat a second.
What is it, Joey?
Minetta. I wonder... Do you have a phone book?
Phone book?
Sorry I asked.
Phone book. Okay. A little callback there. Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah.
Well, let's...
Yeah.
Okay. Switch to Rosa.
Is that right? No, wait. I know this.
Let's go home, I guess, and go look up Minetta, maybe. Jesus, this screen is just so... It's so ugly. Break time. Oh, hi, Yomi. How's work so far? You should be closed by now, right? You're mostly just doing after closing time stuff. Bleh. Okay, what was it called? Minetta. A tavern in the East Village. It's not too far. Okay. Let's go then.
Let's go.
Yeah, sure.
Doesn't look like too much tonight. That's good. Hopefully you don't gotta do too much. And it's a chill night. I mean, a chill night for work, so. Jesus, that's a lot of
Hi.
photos.
Good afternoon. What can I get for you?
Oh no, I'm not here to drink.
Not yet, anyway.
I was hoping you could answer some questions for me.
Really?
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, it's just that this never happened to me before. You always see bartenders being questioned in the movies, but it never actually happens. You a detective?
Something like that.
Cool. How can I help?
Have you ever been to the park gallery?
No, sorry.
Does a Monique Stallman ever come in here?
Never heard of her, sorry.
I was wondering if you've seen Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons, the actor? Didn't he die a few months ago?
Yeah, he did. I think he might have come here before he died.
Well, we get all sorts in here, but I don't think we've ever seen him.
Suspicious.
What can you tell me about this place?
The Minetta? Been here forever. 60 or 70 years at least. I've only been here a few weeks myself, so I don't know much of the history.
Well, if that's true, that'll explain it then.
He looks pleasant enough, even though it's practically empty in here. Black and white pictures of old celebrities. I don't recognize any of them. Black and white I don't recognize... It's a portrait of an old man. It's a portrait of...
Only 2 more hours for you. Nice. see. Oh, we could go in the back room.
There's nothing but empty tables back there.
Or not.
There's nothing but
What's the point of coming here?
black and white I don't recognize. Black and white pictures. I don't recognize. I don't know much about brands, but it seems like decent stuff. After the other night, no way. Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
You know, we've already asked everything, so I don't know what to do. Just doesn't make any sense, because it's like... It's like Frank literally came in here, he acted all fucking possessed and shit when he was talking about this place.
It's a portrait of an old man.
Okay, but... Let's see, let's go ask, Monique, or whatever her name is, about, the fucking bar place.
Come in. Oh, hello. Again?
Damn, bitch. What's that tone of voice for? Why is everybody so fucking rude to Rosa? Jesus. Does she smell? Like, what the fuck?
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
Sorry, no.
That's it?
Tell me about Frank.
Frank? He was a solid actor. He could read his line, he didn't demand much, and we set him up with an apartment nearby. That was all he needed. That reminds me, we still haven't moved his stuff out. I'll have to get on that.
Where's
you
it?
really rented him an apartment. That's very generous.
Not really. The company owns it and it's rent controlled. We couldn't pay him much, so it was the least we could do.
But where
Can you
is
give
it?
me the address?
Of Frank's old apartment? Why?
I just wanted to look around.
I ask again. Why?
Research.
You're very dedicated, but I'm afraid the answer is no.
Bitch!
I'd like to give Frank some bit of dignity.
Bitch! Listen, you were coming to me with your ghost fucking story, alright? Now you don't want to follow up. I'm tired of these bitches, these assholes, these clowns, just not wanting to answer my question. Again, does fucking Rosa's just fucking smell or something? God.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
Sorry, no.
Okay, so...
Anything else you can tell me about Frank?
Like I said, he was the dependable type. He was always willing to work with us, and he worked pretty cheap. I think he was waiting for his next break.
He got one all right.
Anything else you can tell me about Frank?
If you want to know his life story, you can read it on the internet. I've told you all I can.
Okay, I guess we'll go look him up then.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
God, I wish we could just kneecap everybody in these games. Things would go so much smoother. Okay, I need to look up Frank Leon's.
My computer, it's not the...
Frank Leon. 26 suffered a fatal heart attack while on location. Got the branch sentence. Money rolls. Can we actually like search for his apartment? That'd be fucking hilarious. Apartment. Nope. That would have been too easy.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
I wonder if we can ask our neighbor.
Nishanti isn't home.
Ah, shit, maybe she's still at the fucking gallery the next day. That'd be fucking hilarious if she is.
Oh, hi again.
Hi.
You got home okay? I think Nish had to half carry you out of here.
Was I that bad?
Well, originally I thought I had bought too much wine. It turns out I didn't have to worry, so thanks.
Oh
Sure.
my god.
No problem.
Anyway, I have to go over some stuff. Feel free to look around.
Oh my god, Yumi. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave now. I thought Nish would have been here. Let's go talk to Ghost Boy then. I gotta switch to Joey Boy. Got a couple questions
Last
for
shoot
you.
of the film, then we're done.
No, hold still.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Frank, could you tell me where you live?
Sorry, but I hardly know you.
Aw, come on, you can trust me.
I really don't
That
think so.
fucking
Sorry.
smile. Shit.
Well, see you around.
Sure, bye. What about me? What about me? Good enough.
Break his kneecaps for lack of trust. I wish. Like, I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Damn it, where is that woman?
Hi again.
I knew you'd come.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Huh? Oh, come on. That's not. Let's try it. I knew you'd come.
Fuck's sake.
Never mind. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I think you need to practice. I knew you'd come. No, I knew you'd come.
Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't know what to do. And Phoenix isn't helping me. Phoenix left me. Where'd you go, Phoenix?
I can't think of anything I want to watch.
Well, I mean, we could watch the fucking movie and find out what the fucking line is. Maybe you'll fucking pay attention
I don't
then.
know why I even bother keeping that. Remote controls don't work when Joey is around.
That's weird. Phoenix probably reading his. Have to get the address from the cat. I'm guessing we have to turn into Joey and go out there. Is my guess. Then.
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, sure.
Ow. You was making dinner. Phoenix, how fucking dare you eat at a time like this? We got ghost investigations. How dare you? Hey,
Come in.
hi, bitch. I'm here to kneecap you and take a cat.
Oh, hello. Again?
Bitch, I know. It's the way she says it. Just want to backhand her. Alright. Let's go, Joey. Let's leave Rosa
I'm not
to...
floating out there unless I've got a reason. Besides, the view is much better in here.
The cat.
I'm not floating.
You fucking Joey, do your fucking job.
I'm not floating. Besides, the view. Yeah, the view is okay. Although I prefer the view from this angle.
Okay.
Hey, Red, why don't we ever meet ghosts that look like her? Ah, well, doesn't matter. Broads just stop being interesting when they stop breathing.
Wow. I can't go out there. Joey, you're annoying as fuck.
I'm not
Oh!
Nope, I can't leave until she does.
Oh my fucking god. Game. You're driving me nuts here. Did I finish talking to that bartender? I thought I did.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
What are the chances of you knowing where Frank Lyons lived?
You a groupie or something?
No, not exactly.
Hell, either way, I can't help you.
Okay, that's literally the only one I didn't ask him before. That's it. The cat's supposed to be on the chair inside?
Come in.
Nope.
Oh, hello. Again?
Nope. Yeah, we're missing something. Maybe I gotta talk with Joey? I don't know.
Let's talk, Joey.
What could it possibly be?
I should tell Monique the truth about why I want to find Frank's apartment. She'd probably be more willing to help. You think that's a good idea?
Sure, it's worth a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, right, she could call the cops and they'd lock you away. So, better not do that.
Well, fuck you too.
The Minetta was kind of quaint.
Haven't you had enough to drink lately?
Be quiet.
Rude?
I know he's dead and all, but this is kind of cool. I've never met anyone famous before.
Just don't ask him for an autograph.
Rude.
Did you really have to stare at Monique like that?
What's your problem? It's not like she can see me.
It's unprofessional, that's all.
You're just jealous.
See? It was a good thing we went to the gallery. You didn't want to go, but we ended up getting a case.
Ended up getting hammered is more
Did I
like
do all
it.
the dialogue with Frank
Don't
and
look
Monique?
so
I think
smug,
I
kid.
did.
Things like this will happen all the time.
So what should we do now?
We should probably learn more about this Frank Lyons guy. Where do movie stars hang out anyway?
He's not much of a star, Joey.
Right now, he's not much of anything.
Firms that gets drunk, does he get drunk? By his attitude, no. It's probably why he was upset, because he can't enjoy a good drink.
Have you ever heard of a multiple personality disorder?
You mean schizos?
Yeah. Watching you talk to Frank made me think about them.
2 ghosts for the price of 1. This day is getting better and better.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Okay, I honestly don't know what to do then.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Yeah, Joey has no filter. Maybe she's got some info.
Hi. Hi, Josie?
Yes?
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kind of swamped, but okay.
What are you swamped with?
How long have you been in business?
Not long, just a few
His
days
filter
now.
died when he
This
did.
loft opened up and I just nabbed it. Real estate in this neighborhood is harder to get than you'd think.
How well do you know Monique Stallman?
She's a nice lady, although I don't think she'll be back. She didn't seem to really appreciate Claude's work.
I'm sorry.
No worries, it's not everybody's cup of tea.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyon's death?
Spooky.
I need info, people.
Imagine someone just dying of a heart attack right in front of you. Poor Monique must have been traumatized.
Yeah, traumatized all the way to the bank.
Damn.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Do you know where Frank Lyons lived by any chance?
I don't know. LA? That's where all the Hollywood people live.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Josie. I'd better get going.
Sure, Rosangela. I'll see you at the opening tomorrow.
Jesus. Ugh. OJ, it cures all.
Come in.
That cat is still fucking out there.
Hello. Again.
I do have water as well, Nick. That's what I was drinking before I got the OJ. When I run out of OJ, I'll go back to water. Don't you worry.
What do you think of Josie Park's gallery?
Ugh, dreadful. Josie's a sweet woman, but her taste in art is somewhat questionable. Although it didn't drive me to drink, like some people.
Wow. Fuck you, bitch.
What else can you tell me about yourself?
Is it relevant?
Not really.
Then there you go.
Wow.
Anything else you can tell me about Frank?
If you want to know his life story, you can read it on the internet. I've told you all I can.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
Sorry, no.
Are you sure you can't give me Frank's
Sure
address?
you won't give me
It
the
would really
address.
help my research if I could look around.
Everything you need to know about Frank you can find on the internet.
Except for
I
his
don't
place.
feel comfortable having a stranger look through his things.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
You got special water, you mean? Special? Alright, gonna talk to Frank one more time. Swear to God, game. If you don't let me progress, I'm gonna throw my entire desk out the window. Out the window, I say.
Damn it, where is that woman?
Alright, he won't talk to me
Damn
as
it, where is that
Rosa.
woman?
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
I mean, I'll give it a try as Rosa again, but
Hey, have you ever been to the Park Gallery down in Soho?
No, sorry. I've never heard of it.
alright.
I don't think Monique is coming, Frank.
She usually comes to every shoot. I guess we can do it without her, but
It's moonshine.
it's weird. Oh well.
So tell me about yourself, Frank.
Oh, I'm just an actor. I just walk and talk the way they want me to.
Oh, come on. There's got to be more to you than that.
I don't really need anything else. I'm not in the magazines, but I think I'm okay with that. I just want to finish what I start.
Funny thing, I went to the Minetta. They never heard of you.
Why would they?
You said you went there all the time.
I've never heard of the place.
What?
You told me you were famous there.
Famous?
Yeah, famous at the Minetta.
The Minetta? I go there all the time.
Oh my
It's
God.
my second home.
But you just said
Say, could you spare some money for the Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould Fund. What's that?
What's what?
The Joe Gould Fund.
I have no idea.
What
But
the
you just.
what
oh,
the
never
fuck?
mind.
Okay, so now we got some new info. Okay.
Could you tell me what the Joe Gould Fund is?
Why, you want to donate a couple of dollars?
I would if you could tell me what it was for.
His fucking eyes just pop out of his fucking head.
Joe Gould's everywhere, of course.
Any Joe Gould in particular?
Who is Joe Gould?
You know what? Never mind. I'm getting a headache talking to you.
Alright.
Well, see you around.
Sure.
Joe Gould.
Bye.
As much as I'd like to, I can't leave
Fuck's
without
sake.
her.
I knew you'd come. No, I knew you'd come.
Okay, let's look it up. And then we can, I guess, ask the bartender. $6 minutes left? Ah, that's sexy on me.
My computer. It's not.
Joe Gould. Joe Gould, known as Professor Siegel. This West Village Bohemian was a familiar figure during the 1960s, a regular at the Minetta Tavern. Joe Gould was often homeless and often broke. Wait. He claimed he was writing a book entitled The Oral History of the World and spent most of the time soliciting money, the Joe Gould Fund, in order to keep working on it. In reality, this book never existed, but his energy and enthusiasm was said to inspire other writers such as Joseph Mitchell. Joseph Mitchell? Wait. Was on the staff of the New Yorker magazine. Wait a minute. This is the guy from when we were playing as the ant in the last game. The newspaper guy. Where the crazy old lady was like killing people because he was like going to write about them. Holy shit, you guys. Damn. Whoa. All of a sudden it's storming. Now we can't look out the window? Damn. Gotta get that good rain ASMR action going on.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Alright, I guess we can ask around at the bar and then maybe try again.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or anything called the Joe Gould Fund?
Yeah, you could say that. Sometimes I think they should just rename this place the Joe Gould Bar and be done with it.
Really?
People hear about him and they come in here to ask about him. That's his portrait up there behind you. He died a long time ago.
Who was he?
He was
Since
some
during
homeless
the
guy
cat's
who
pod-
wandered the
Oh,
West
nice
Village in the
catch,
50s and
Yomi.
60s. He told some crazy stories and people found it entertaining, so they gave him money for his food and his beer. He referred to the money as the Joe Gould Fund. He also tried to write a book or something.
He never finished it?
Nope.
Hey, sounds like
shit.
your soulmate.
Rude, Joey. Fucking rude.
It's a portrait of Joe Gould.
I think we got all the info.
Come in.
The cat's still fucking outside.
Oh, hello. Again. Oh, Alyssa.
There we go.
You're
Oh my
back.
God.
Make
Thank
yourself at home.
Christ.
You always do.
Thank Christ. Switching to Joey. Hi, little
Hey,
furball.
little fella.
What the fuck, Joey?
Look at the way she's staring. It's sometimes easy to forget that animals can see me.
Hey, little fella.
Okay.
All right, Elsa. Let's see what's on your ID tag. 12th Street and Avenue A. Hopefully that's where we need to be.
Nice. Let's get the fuck out of here. Away from this crazy bitch that won't tell me shit. Oh, wow. Oh, fuck. Creepy music.
Locked.
No shit. Switching to Joey.
Once again, it's up to the dead
Oh
guy
fuck,
to
I
sort
forgot to ask her
things
about Joe
Be
Gould.
my
Damn.
guest.
She just pisses me off so naturally. I didn't even want to talk to her.
Looks like a film script.
I knew you'd come, that's what he says. Every fucking time we go see him. Yvonne, how did you know I'd come? I know you, Yvonne, perhaps too well. Listen, I'll tell you something. Come on, let's go and leave in a minute. I'm not going. Not going? What do you mean you're not going? I said I'm not going. You're staying? Yes, I'm staying here with Tom. Dun dun dun! She's staying with Tom, you guys. I gotta remember these lines? No. Have them up on the guide for me, Phoenix. No. No. I'm not gonna remember this shit.
There's nothing in there but junk. A bunch of magazines related to the film biz. Celebrity gossip, most likely. It's nice to see that some things never change. Looks like Frank was a collector of old film reels. I wonder what he played them on. Looks like a food and water bowl for the cat. Oh, there's still some food left in there.
Oof.
I think this is called a VHS tape. It plays movies. It's supposed to be the latest thing.
The latest? Oh god. Keep forgetting what timeline we're in.
Looks like a poster for a B-grade Arabian Nights flick. Frank Lyons has got top billing.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
You sure this guy was in pictures? He didn't even have a hot tub.
Was he supposed to?
If I was in pictures, I'd have a hot tub.
Well, naturally.
Although, I did find something interesting.
What?
There was a piece of paper just lying on a table.
Do you remember what was on it?
Of course I do.
Sounds like a film script.
Probably the last
It just
thing he
it literally
worked on
just
before he
flashes for a
died.
second.
You ever hear these lines in a flick before?
No. I haven't gone to the movies since, well, you.
Makes no difference. It's probably not important.
Right.
Nope, I can't leave this joint unless she...
Shut up. I don't know, why was the freaky music happening at the apartment? It was so creepy.
What about me? What about me? Okay, last shoot of the film.
Okay, let's try this again, Rhoda.
Hi again.
I knew you'd come.
Where art thou?
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Huh? Oh, come on. Let's try it. I knew you'd come.
We know the lines, but we can't say them.
Never mind. We'll talk later.
Yeah, I think you need to practice some more. What about me? What about me? Okay.
Let's see. Maybe Joey?
Hello, Frank.
Joey, pretend you're Yvonne.
Oh, hey.
Damn it.
Well, see you around.
Sure. Bye. Last shoot of the film, then we...
Hi again.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Oh, okay.
Could I ask you a couple?
Huh?
God damn it.
I knew you.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
No, that comes later. Try and concentrate, will you? Let's get through this and then we can go home. I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
None of these are the lines. This is not my fault. These are none of the fucking lines, so I don't get it. Help.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
Come on. The boat's going to leave any minute.
In the Tom line? You aren't going?
I'm not going.
Not going? What do you mean you're not going?
Repeat myself? Maybe? Question mark?
I said I'm not going.
You're staying?
Yes, I'm staying here with,
Tom?
Tom.
Tom? What's that idiot have that I don't?
He's a good man, Zach, and he needs me.
And what about me?
You don't need me, Zach. You never did.
Huh? That's not in the script.
Wait, let's talk about this.
Just forget me. Be free.
Yvonne! Wait! Yvonne! Yvonne! Alright! Finished. Finally. Hey Monique, when's the rap party again? Monique?
Aw, shit.
Where is everybody?
Here comes the
Hey,
realization.
Come on, guys. This is weird. Where did everybody go?
Frank?
Oh, Rebecca, thank God. We just finished the scene, right?
Rebecca?
So where did everybody go?
I'm not Rebecca, Frank.
What? Of course you are. Only Rebecca could have finished the scene. Something's not right. Something is not right.
Oh shit, dude.
Here, filming the scene. Something happened.
Here it comes.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't I?
Yeah.
I like how there's like ghost wind
I'm a ghost
when they
and I'm
realize.
haunting my last film shoot. That's so cliche.
I'm sorry, Frank. I really am.
So what now?
Just relax and take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
The drama. I love how she slides now.
Ow! I gotta work on my landings.
It's so bright. It should hurt my eyes, but it doesn't.
I don't think it's real light. I'm not sure what it is.
It's beautiful.
Just head towards it, Frank. That's all you need to do.
You know, my very first acting role was a ghost. I was 8 years old. We put on a Halloween play in the 3rd grade. I played Scary Ghost number 3. Funny the things you remember. It wasn't a bad life, was it? I might not have made it big, but I made it somewhere. How many can say the same, huh?
Tell him about his fame?
You're bigger than you think.
Really?
The movie was a big hit. Everyone knows your name now.
They do? Figures. I'm famous, and all I had to do was get choked to death.
Yeah.
Wait,
what?
wait,
You
what?
weren't choked. You had a heart attack.
No, I was choked. I remember it distinctly.
What
The
the,
news reports all
fuck?
said it was a heart attack.
No disrespect, but I think I know how I died. The
Plot
large hand around my
fucking
neck?
twist.
Don't forget a thing like that.
Why would the press lie about how you died?
I don't know. You'd think that they'd love a story about a murder. Funny, it doesn't even bother me. I think I'm ready to go.
Wait, hold on a second.
No can do. I gotta fly. See you around, and thanks.
Just a few questions.
Who the fuck? What? Didn't our... it can't be the woman. Our fucking aunt killed her.
Huh?
At least I thought. Unless she's, like, killing people from the dead, like...
Hey, what the? I'm warning you.
Uh-oh. What the fuck?
You?
No!
It can't be.
No!
Still help you.
Fuck off, you old
Are
bitch!
you?
So many dead. So many blind upon the earth.
Tell me something I don't know. Did you kill Frank?
I helped him. I get no thanks.
Fuck.
You want me to thank you? How about you buzz off?
I can help you. You are still in pain. So much pain.
No way. Not again. This ends now.
Why do you resist?
Resist? I'll show you resist.
What the fuck?
I know you.
You don't know jack, lady. Get off me.
What the fuck?
Clear off, kid. Get back.
It's her. After all this time.
Oh shit.
Hey, you stay away from her. You hear me?
I'm sorry.
Joey, who was
What
that?
What a fucking plot twist! I did not see that coming. Oh my god.
Well,
our aunt, like,
what?
she thought she finished that business, but
She's nobody's
damn.
sweetheart.
Joey,
Just
you
some
fucking
spook.
liar.
She
Joey,
attacked you, Joey.
Joey.
Why did she do that?
I have
Quit
no
lying,
idea.
bitch.
You think I've got all the answers? Well, you're wrong. I'm just in the dark as you are.
You're lying. You recognized her, and she knew you. Tell me, Joey, please.
Yeah, I know her. She calls herself the Countess. She's from an old case, back when I was with your aunt. She was alive then, and just as crazy.
Tell me.
Look, it's late. You want to be up all night, or you want the short version?
long version or short version? I think we should go to short version, because we already kind of know. Because we did play the game. I'm guessing long version is for people that might not have played it.
Just give me the short version.
She killed 2 people and then told us she was a medium like you. Only she didn't have a guide. She was being directed
Yeah, I
by
think
this
Joey,
reporter fellow, Joseph Mitchell.
in his own
Somehow
way,
she
is trying to
formed a
protect us,
bond
but
with him. He
also,
didn't know it,
at the same
but whoever
time,
he
it's
wrote
not
about,
helping.
She would kill. In the end, she tried to free
Phoenix,
your Aunt Lauren.
that delay.
So, we stopped her.
You stopped her? How?
We just did.
So what now? Her spirit is seeking revenge?
I don't think so. Why now? Why all this time? Besides, I saw her die. There was no ghost.
So she's not a ghost.
I don't know what she is.
Let's talk about this in the morning. Right now I'm taking a hot shower and going to bed.
Sure. I'll hold the fort.
The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why are we? I love how we could.
Poor deluded man,
What the
enthralled to a madness that even he could not explain.
What the fuck?
A man madness called the Countess.
I know you.
We have spoken before, but it is not important. But hush, aren't you tired? You need to rest.
Tired?
Shh, just sleep. That's it. Sleep. Tomorrow you will wake up energized and refreshed. You will not remember me, but don't worry. We will meet very shortly.
You keep saying that. What the fuck?
Good morning.
You're perky today. Sleep well?
Yeah, I did.
I've been thinking. Too much has happened for this to be mere coincidence.
What do you mean?
In the gallery, there was a painting. A painting of her.
Really?
I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't recognize it until now.
What did it look like?
Why don't we head over and you can take a look for yourself?
To the gallery it is then.
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
I'm guessing it's this one.
There, it's her. I knew it. Now look at that and tell me this isn't a coincidence. Stupid old hag. We'll find you. Just see if we don't.
God damn.
Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad. I'd better not touch it. Josie would get mad. It's just a lighthouse. I wonder which one. I'd better not.
Is that all I can click on here? Looks like it. Yeah, we never found out what happened to that old lady's spirit guide. Like, it sounded like she didn't even know what happened, or just forgot it somehow.
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kind of swamped, but okay.
I'd like to know more about that painting there.
Oh, the Dark Lady. It's different than his other paintings. I'm worried the investors won't like it, but Claude insists. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Claude.
Oh, I found him on the street. Literally. He made his living painting street scenes and selling them to tourists. But he's too much of a genius for that. Don't you think so?
Oh, yes, definitely.
See? I knew he was the right choice for this gallery.
How much do these paintings cost?
Oh, I can't reveal the prices until the public exhibit. But if you're interested in any of them, let me know. I'll discount it for you.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not really in the market for any art right now.
Translation, she can't afford it.
Oh, all right. But if you change your mind, let me know.
What can you tell me about the Dark Lady?
Well, it's different, isn't it? Claude's work is mostly abstract, but this is actually of a specific subject.
Did Claude ever say why?
No, but she's definitely striking.
She strikes all right. I still got the scars.
Claude gets weird when I ask who she is or why he put her in front of the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. I figure it's just one of those eccentric artist things.
The Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, huh? It's been a while since I've been over there.
So that's a lighthouse.
So, how's everything going?
Oh, you know, busy, busy. This is my first public opening. I want it to be just right.
Where can I find Claude?
Knowing him, he's probably preparing for tonight.
Preparing?
You know, glug glug.
He's hitting the sauce.
Is that what you're betting on, Link? Claude is medium and that old lady is probably like being a spirit guide or whatever?
You mentioned something about investors.
Oh yes, the Meltzer Foundation. They paid for everything. The renovation, the lights, everything. I've got to pay them back eventually, of course, but still.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Oh, those guys are a godsend. Without them, I never would have been able to open this place. I presented them with my plan for the gallery, and poof, they wrote me a check.
That's pretty generous.
I never thought I was venture capital material, but go figure. I'll have to pay them back, of course, and give them a percentage of our income, but look around. It's my life's dream realized.
Okay, live your dream, I guess.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of a place?
No.
I think I already asked all that.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyon's death?
Spooky, isn't it? Imagine someone just dying of a heart attack right in front of you. Poor Monique must have been traumatized.
Yeah, traumatized all the way to the bank.
Okay, so that's the same answer, even though technically his death changed from heart attack to fucking choke to death.
Thanks, Josie. I'd better get going.
Sure, Angela. I'll see you at the opening tonight.
Sure, totally be here. Okay, fucking lighthouse.
Here we are. I don't see any ghosts. You sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument. I read a book. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument.
It's a lighthouse. Don't know who it's for. It's not like any ships come through here.
Nothing else I can click on. Yeah, if a ghost was choking him, it could have looked like a heart attack to them, so. Gotta talk to her.
Come in.
Listen, bitch. He didn't have a heart attack. He was choked to death, and you watched it happen. Just wanted you to know.
Cute cat.
Thanks, but she's not mine. She was Frank's. Just between you and me, she's not very friendly.
Go look up the mountain. Okay, I'll do that after this.
What do you know about the Meltzer Foundation?
Why? Are you looking for a loan?
Maybe. You deal with them?
They invested in our last film.
Water Under the Bridge?
That's the one.
I assume they got their money back since the film was such a success.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, they did.
Well.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
Sorry, no.
Okay.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
Always a fucking pleasure. Pleasant as always. Okay, let's look this shit up. What is it called? Meltzer Foundation. Nice. Let's go.
You coming?
All right, I'm coming.
Office workers, pay attention.
Yes.
Medium is
Hi,
in the room.
Is this the Meltzer Foundation?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Paul, this one's for you.
Oh, sure thing. Come on over.
Wow,
and
just
step
got
into
passed
my
over.
office. So, I'm Paul Meltzer, and my silent partner over there is my brother, Charlie.
Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. So, what can we do for you?
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do here.
Really? Well, well, well. We're moving up in the world, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
So, Rosangela, you with a newspaper?
I'm sort of freelance.
Struggling, eh? Well, that's what the Meltzer Foundation is all about. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Charlie,
ask
what the fuck's
away.
wrong with you?
I was wondering what you do here.
You know, I wonder that myself. Hey, Charlie, what do we do here?
We give away money, Paul.
That's right. We're into private investments. We grant risk-free capital to struggling businesses.
Give away money? I highly
You
doubt
really
it.
just give away money?
No, not exactly.
It's about giving money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
Gonna get a choice to eavesdrop soon. So okay, I'll try to remember. Okay.
Josie Park told me that you invested in her gallery.
You know Josie. How's she doing?
She's fine, I guess.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Monique, oh yes, she's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age. He looked healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
Damn, that's fucked up.
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Rude.
Tell me more about the foundation.
Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a business, but you've made some mistakes in the past. You've got bad credit or were in debt for a long time. No reputable bank in the country would give you a loan. Or if they did, they'd charge you a fortune in interest. But not us. We believe in a second chance. We'll loan you the money to kickstart your business in return for a share of the profits. If your business takes off, wonderful, we both win. If not, we're the one who pays for it.
Your foundation is pretty generous.
Well, we don't give money to just anybody. Charlie over there is in charge of separating the wheat from the chaff. When someone comes to us with their hand out, Charlie does his research and makes sure that they are worth the risk. You wouldn't believe some of the bums we get in here.
Anything else you can tell me about the foundation?
I've
Seems a
given you
little
the basic
too
idea.
generous.
There's nothing else really to tell you.
CubeStar Films became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going. What do you expect us to do? Give back the money? We're a private foundation. Money has to come in order for money to go out.
Someone died. Doesn't that bother you?
Sure, it bothers me. Death is a horrible thing. But I don't see what it has to do with us.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing. Here, take my card. If you have any questions, just email.
Oh, so you're on B-mail too.
Isn't everybody?
B-mail.
God, did you see that chick walk? She waddles like a duck. Our reporter friend. She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie, come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
The fuck you saying?
He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who's going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap.
Wireless crap? Fuck this dude.
What do you want me to do, scare it?
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
Oh my god.
Won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
These things are way beyond me.
I can't stand this B-mail account. I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
He seems pretty hard at work.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
Hey, Charlie, did you turn on the AC?
No, not me.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail.
It does the job.
At least we have...
Oh my god.
Modern art job. I don't get it.
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wireless.
It should come up again in a minute.
Finally, the internet's back up. Hey, Charlie, what's that B-mail password again?
Here it is.
Don't you remember anything? It's tennis53. Just write it down.
Tennis53?
Someone might find it. Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read it.
It won't.
Then maybe...
Give it a rest, Paul.
I can't stand it.
What's the...
I'm getting all sorts of spam.
Just a...
Oh my god, let me out. Let me out. Okay. I guess when we go back home. Okay. Now I can hack the email. Log out. Please enter login. Do we just type in password? Because that'd be funny if it is. Nah, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I got something in my... Fuck. Alright. Ow. Ugh. I have to see what they're doing. Yeah, I figured. Do we have it? Nope. Okay. Is it just Melter Foundation at female? I don't. I got a card. I did? Oh yeah!
Paul has a B-mail address just like me.
PaulM@bmail.com. I'd be so lost without you, Phoenix. PaulM@bmail.com. Wait, how do I do this? Did I not do it right? paulm@gmail.com. Try as Paul M. Okay. I'm treating this like it's a real email. Okay, what was it? Tennis 53. We're in! We're in, ladies and not ladies. We did it! God, I'm so bad at this. just want to know that everything's going great. Our new artist is fun. I can't wait for the will come, won't you? After all, you made this possible. Charles. I'm gonna be at the office next week to meet with the charming widow. Could you do me a favor and check my email while I am away? If I get anything for it, give me a shout. What do you mean you don't remember my password? I picked it specifically so both you and I would remember it. I'm going to drag you screaming into the digital age if it kills me. Of course you can talk to artists. It's not hard. If you're nervous, just Google artists. It'll tell you everything you need to know. The fuck? You just noticed this. Thank you, I try. That somebody called me when we were kids. If you've forgotten, I'm sure it's not gonna remind you. What? Are we supposed to know the silly name? Because we don't. Alright. That's all we can look at. Didn't really help me do anything. Am I missing something as usual? Because now I have no idea what the fuck to do. That gave me absolutely nothing in my mind. Do a search for artist. Oh, okay. Whoops. What not to say to an artist? This painting is good. People were thoughtful. Tell the artist why it is provocative to you, personally. What is it? Not all art has to be of something specific. Tell us what you think it represents. I like the colors. Yours is a suggested opinion. Ask the artist why the color choices were made. Many viewers are tactless when it comes to an artist's work. I hope this will help you avoid many of the pitfalls. Good luck. Okay.
You ready
Let's go to the bar then.
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
Joey, don't talk back to me. I swear to God. I'm already tired of everybody talking back to me, calling me too poor to come into fucking galleries and shit. I'm tired of it, you hear? Aw, shit.
Claude?
Rosangela Blackwell, the writer. Come on over. Have a drink.
You remember me?
Who could forget someone who could down 3 glasses of claret in half an hour?
I really like that painting of yours. The Dark Lady?
My paintings aren't meant to be liked. They are meant to be understood. But nobody does. I feel like Joe Gould sometimes.
I'd really like to know more about the Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I don't talk about my work unless I'm drunk enough.
How drunk is that?
I'm not sure, but I'm working on it.
Great.
Bit early to be drinking.
Says the woman who had to be carried home the other night by an old Indian lady.
Listen.
My opening is tonight, and I intend to
Bitch,
be well and truly
why is everybody
plastered.
back talking
The
us
only
in
way
this
I'll be
game?
able to bear it.
I'm ready to smack and kneecap some bitches.
I'd like to talk to you about your work.
I'd love to, but I'm not drunk enough.
I'd really like to know more about the Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I'm not.
What do you think of the Park Gallery?
It's all right, I guess. I don't know what Josie sees in my stuff. She doesn't understand it at all.
She likes it enough to risk her money on it.
Liking it isn't the same as understanding it.
Oh, God.
Still, Josie's been good to me. How could I say no?
Do you know Monique Stallman?
She was at the gallery the other night, yeah?
Uh-huh.
She told me my work was awful. I liked her.
She insulted
Should
your
have thought
work,
about
but
that
you
before
liked
getting
her.
drunk. Listen,
Sure, she was honest.
I didn't know
pretend to be
staying
all
and
alive
having
like
a
all the
social
other
life
fools do.
and having a glass of wine or whatever it was called would end up her basically acting like she's at a rave. Okay? How was I supposed to know?
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
He died a few months ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Never saw his work. Don't go to the movies much.
You come here often?
Enough. It's old-fashioned, you know.
You know about Joe Gould.
Sure I do. He was one of the city's last geniuses. Or maybe he was just nuts. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts too. Either way, he's famous now. Thanks to Joseph Mitchell.
Did he just say Joseph Mitchell?
Once again, the fucking reporter. Fucking reporter dude we found. Connected to all this shit. Again.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Those are the guys who are funding Josie's gallery?
Yeah.
You'd have to talk to Josie about them. I just throw colors at a canvas.
Yeah, I guess you could call me an artist too, because like even though I don't draw anymore or anything like that, although I do want to get back into it, I've wanted to try like some painting stuff as well. But it's like I never understood the whole stereotype of being a brooding artist where no one ever understands your work. I'm like, to be fair though, I've always thought doing the art is more for yourself than for other people, so it doesn't really matter if they understand it or not. I don't know. That's just me though.
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
Another of the city's great geniuses. Gone. He could talk to you for 5 minutes and then write a biography that made you seem like the most fascinating person alive.
They wouldn't be alive for long.
But then he stopped writing. Nobody knows why, at least not for sure. He published a book about Joe Gould, and then poof, no more writing. He went to his office at the New Yorker every day for 30 years, but never wrote a single word.
How did he have a job still then? Jesus Christ. I want that kind of office job where you have a job as a writer and you don't have to, you come in every day, get paid, and you don't have to write a single word. Sign me up. Oh, Jesus.
I'd really like to know more. How drunk.
I'm not.
Bye, Claude.
Yeah. Oh, man, look at the time. I guess I gotta go face the art public. See you at the gallery later. Or not.
What was that? Fucking walk.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
No, sorry.
Well, fuck off then. Where to now? Your mom came in when I was yelling about kneecaps. Oh my god. Here we go, smoozing and boozing. Hey everybody. I totally belong here in my jeans and hoodie.
Opening. Oh yes, I did. That's why I'm here. Good. It's so nice to see you out and about.
Yeah, out and about. That's us.
I spoke to Monique.
Oh, wonderful. That story is fascinating, isn't it?
It certainly came in useful.
You'll show me your story when it's done?
You call those things stories?
Shh. I mean, sure, I'll show you. I'd be glad to.
Smooth.
Do you know anything about Claude Erden?
Kind of enigmatic, isn't he? He's hardly said a word to anyone all night. Of course, I think he's had a bit too many, if you get my meaning.
White hair is so cool. Yeah, once upon a time I thought I dyed it like pure white. But honestly, I dyed my hair once and it was like so much trouble. And I have short fucking hair. It's like, if I ever dye my hair again, I don't know if I'll do it myself again. Like, I might just get like an actual hairdresser to do it. Because it was way too much trouble.
What do you think of that painting, The Dark Lady?
It stands out, certainly. I don't know who the woman is, but she looks familiar.
Really?
I can't put my finger on who, but that expression, such a feeling of frustration and loss. But maybe that's the idea. The frustration and loss that we all feel.
You have a White Streak
sometimes.
Phoenix?
Very deep.
Maybe. I'm going to look around some
Look at
more.
you being edgy.
Of course, go and mingle. Don't let me keep you.
Okay.
Claude?
Hey, you came.
You're drunk.
Very much so.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Who?
The Dark Lady?
I don't talk about her.
So you do know her.
Don't try to understand my work. I haven't met a single person who really understands art.
Oh my god,
Not one.
shut up.
Who says I don't understand art?
You understand my work? All right. Tell me what you think of this painting behind me.
Okay, okay.
The hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yes. The hard lines against a soft world.
Really? Excuse me.
Rude.
So, Claude,
What do you think of this painting here?
does this painting represent darkness and shadow?
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does.
He's about to go
Excuse
nut
me.
because he's. Oh my god. That's what it's leading to, really. Hopefully, he
Claude,
just
we really
walks
need
out
to
the
talk
exit
about-
and does it out
What do you
there.
think of this painting here?
Why is one side so colorful and the other so dark?
Well, look at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Can I be forward?
Forward?
It's been a great pleasure talking to you.
Oh god.
Really?
Yes, very refreshing. You seem to have a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
I do?
Listen, Rosangela wasn't.
Oh, call me Rosa.
Rosa, I'm suffocating in here. I need a breath of fresh air. Come meet me out on the fire escape. We can talk more in private.
Hey, way to go.
Claude, where are you going?
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be back. No worries.
Okay. Ugh, he wants to fuck. It's like, oh my god, someone finally understood art. Ugh. I swooned him. Oh shit. Dramatic rain, fire, escape area.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Yes. She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
You're super embarrassed by it, so that. Yeah, I'm starting to get like little white patches here and there. It's kind of weird, but at the same time, I don't really care. Plus, I keep my hair so short, it's you honestly can't see them unless the light hits it right. So.
Why is she sad?
She's looking for something she lost.
Yeah, her mind.
It consumes her every thought.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know. I wish I did. I think she's being forced against her will.
Oh,
being
shit.
Turned into something she shouldn't be.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
How do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me. She hasn't found me yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you?
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen
Oh, shit.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen one. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
Please tell me this doesn't mean, like, because he painted her or something, like, that calls out to her and he fucking gets choked to death. Link.
Why did she choose you?
Because of my work. She's dead, I think. But she will live through my work.
Artists. Nuts. All of them.
Claude, the Countess is dangerous.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not dangerous.
I've met her. She's killed many times.
You? Why would she seek you? You're not an artist.
No, but I've still seen her. She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want to help her.
Hey, pal, helping ghosts is our turf.
Just be careful, okay?
Careful? Just who are you? How do you know so much about my dreams?
Well, I know things.
Know things? Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
And you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
Real confident there, Rosa.
All right. Teach me. I need to know.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're in danger.
What is it?
Oh, shit.
Look out!
No!
Shit!
No! No, you didn't! Claude!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Did we just leave?
Well, what else would they think? He was drunk and erratic and known to be temperamental. Just be thankful they didn't accuse you of killing him.
Yeah.
Fuck!
She killed him, Joey. Right in front of me.
Us, kid. Us. I was there too.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him. I could have helped him.
It
God
happened
damn.
too fast. There wasn't anything either of us could do.
It's not right.
Newsflash, kid. The world's a rotten place.
She legit
It doesn't have to be.
fucking choked
have
his
to
ass
stop
out,
her, Joey.
threw him
She
over
can't
like
kill anybody
garbage.
else.
Look, darling, your
Like
aunt met
that.
that witch and barely survived. And no offense, doll, she had a stiffer spine than you.
Maybe. But she didn't finish the job, did she?
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish what she started. Good night, Joey.
Damn. Alright, quit whispering at me. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm proud of you, Rosangela.
What?
You are proving to be much stronger than your guide suspects.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
I don't know if I
Who
could.
are you?
I don't know if I could trust this.
Sleep. Tomorrow you have a challenge to meet, and you must be fresh. You won't remember me, but we will meet soon.
She keeps saying that.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's go.
Go where? The fuck? I wonder if we can look up Claude. Damn. Gonna make us divorce our boy.
I'm ready if you are.
Everybody
Hold
wants a
your
piece of
horses,
this
will ya? I'm
Rosa.
coming.
All the ghosts want Rosa. She's a hot commodity. I don't know where to go. Maybe the gallery? Yeah, okay. Hey, Josie. How you doing?
Hi, Josie.
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing to him.
What do you mean?
Well, he killed himself, didn't he? Oh, he grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked the attention. Still, at least his work shall live on.
You're keeping the gallery open?
Of course. Everything here is completely sold out.
Really?
That painting behind you? Yesterday, I couldn't give it away. Today, I'm being offered $5,000 for it.
That's horrible.
That's business, I'm afraid. I feel bad for Claude, but, well, I have debts. I have investors to pay back.
God, that's fucked up. Yeah, it's so fucked up when like artists die. Not just like painting artists, but also like anyone in like an artistic medium, like type of business. It's like as soon as they're dead, all of a sudden they're worth more. It's so fucked up.
Lucky for you, he died.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for years. I liked him a lot. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody, and now people believe his work has value. That's something, isn't it?
If you think so. What will you do with the money?
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it to charity. I'll need to think about it.
Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so, Rosangela. I'm meeting with the buyers today, and I have to get everything ready.
Well, shit.
Bye, Josie. Good luck with, well, everything.
Sure, bye.
Made him say that's not what I meant, but yes. Okay, we go to the fire exit?
I've seen more of that fire escape than I want to.
Aw, damn. Dumb. This one's broken. I want to use my tablet. Oh. Yeah, we gotta get you like a new laptop, Phoenix. So we need to start a GoFundMe. Help. Artist in need. Laptop now. Where should we go now? Talk to Josie now. Didn't we just talk to her? We just talked to her.
Josie?
Mm-hmm?
Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so, Rosangela. I'm
Yeah,
meeting
she
with
won't
the
talk
buyers
to
today,
us.
and I have to get everything ready.
Bye, Josie. Good luck with, well, everything.
Sure.
Yeah, you need to get back into streaming. You need it for streams. Monique, okay. I was so confused. I was like, So we're supposed to talk to her and then pop out and then go back in and talk to her again? What's up, bitch?
Come in.
How you doing?
Oh, hello. Again.
It's just the way she says it. Just the way she... Kneecapping. Okay.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
Sorry, no.
Oh shit, what am I doing?
What do you think of Josie Park's gallery?
Ugh, dreadful. Josie's a sweet woman, but her taste in art is somewhat questionable. Although it didn't drive me to drink, like some people.
Okay, these are all the same lines.
What else can you tell me about yourself?
Is it relevant?
Not really.
Then there you go.
I'd like to know.
What do you mean? I told you everything I know.
Not everything. He didn't have a heart attack, did he?
Oh, I love seeing sweat on a pretty girl's brow.
Look, I gave my statement. I don't see why I should tell you anything.
Monique, I'm a writer. We like to exaggerate the truth sometimes.
Yes, what are you getting at?
Let's say I wanted to embellish Frank's story. That instead of dying of a heart attack, he may be choked to death under mysterious circumstances.
Rosangela, Frank died of a heart attack. He didn't choke to death.
Are you sure?
Positive. If he mysteriously choked to death, and the press got wind of it, the scandal would ruin this company. It's much easier to tell the press that he died of a heart attack. He had no close family, he had no close friends to speak of. Nobody loses. I trust we understand each other, and I won't have to call my lawyer.
Leave it, kid. We don't want a legal battle.
No.
Damn, bitch.
I have all the information I need.
Damn.
Have you ever heard of a place called the...
Sorry.
Have you ever...
Sorry.
Anything else?
Any deal between Meltzer and CubeStar is private information. If you want to learn more about them, look them up. They're on the internet.
Okay. She doesn't know Joseph, so...
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Alright.
Sure.
Yeah, I bet she just had a grand old time talking to us. Just a grand old time. Okay, go to the lighthouse. Oh shit, someone's here.
Hi. Rotten day to be out, huh?
I've seen worse.
What is this voice?
What brings you out here?
None of your business.
What is this voice?
Pretty cool lighthouse, huh?
If you say so.
What is this voice? These games, I love them.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
And who are you, may I ask?
Rosangela Blackwell. Nice to meet you.
Why do you want to talk to me?
I'm curious about the lighthouse.
What makes you think I know anything?
I'm wondering if anything unusual happened here.
Unusual like what?
Just anything unusual.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's switch over. This must be what old sounds like. Okay.
The mug has a company logo on it. It says Gold Tech? No idea what that is.
Gold Tech. Okay.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
Okay, won't talk to us now. Okay. I'm guessing we go look it up. Like, we wrote it down and everything, right? Yeah, Gold Tech. To the interwebs. Body of a man named John Goldwater was found by my house. Flash reported spent a lot of time at the scene. Oh! Damn! Murderer still at large. Search continues for the murderer of John Goldwater, whose body was found by the early last week. Was the chief researcher at Goldtech, a local medical research field that John leaves behind his father, Roddy Goldwater, who often takes vigil at the scene of crime. Jesus. I'm still gonna make fun of his voice, but Jesus. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to him then.
Yeah, sure.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Are you Marty Goldwater?
Yeah, who are you?
Rosangela Blackwell.
What do you want?
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I'm looking into it.
You with the police?
No, but I'm sort of freelance.
Well, you can't do any worse than those worthless cops have. So sure, be whatever you want.
Nice. Okay.
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, I haven't.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
No.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
The dead actor? Who isn't familiar with him these days? I saw the movie. Don't know what all the fuss was about.
Have you ever been to a bar downtown called the Minetta?
The Minetta? Is that place still around? Well, I haven't been there for years.
So you know it.
I used to go there years ago.
Have you ever heard of a man named Joe Gould?
You mean Professor Seagull?
You've heard of him.
Sure I did. Back in the day, you'd always see him wandering the West Village. Must have been, 50 years ago. I was a young man then. He called himself Professor Seagull. If you gave him $1, he'd recite poetry in seagull language.
For real?
What?
Who knows? It was a laugh. New York was full of people like that in those days.
Those days?
Sure have changed.
Have you ever heard of the Meltzer Foundation?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever heard of Joseph Mitchell?
Didn't he used to write for the New Yorker?
Yes.
I think I've read some of his work, but it's so long ago I can't remember.
Okay.
How exactly was he killed? The newspaper didn't say.
His neck was crushed. They said he was choked.
Damn it.
But there were no bruises on his neck.
I never heard of anything like it.
Crushed.
Yeah.
Do you have any theories of your own?
Of course I do. It was his rival company that did it. Lazarus Technology. They did it, but I can't prove it.
Lazarus.
Why do you think this other company is involved?
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here as one of their chief researchers. He was making a device that can improve the efficiency of pacemakers. A real breakthrough, he said. But this other firm, Lazarus, was working on the same thing. It was a real race to see who'd finish it first. He didn't eat, he hardly slept, he poured his life into his work. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. He wanted to celebrate. That was the last time I talked to him.
He was killed that night?
Yes, and a few days later the device was registered by Lazarus. No justice, none at all.
Fuck.
So you think someone from...
They eventually put a restraining order on me.
Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that.
At least John went to his grave believing he was a success for all the good it does.
So you think someone from Lazarus killed your son?
It's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say? I've tried calling Lazarus, but they refused to talk to me. They eventually put a restraining
that's
order
what he
on
said.
me. At least John went to his grave.
Anything else you can tell me about John?
It was my son.
Yeah, it's
He had
shady.
his
It's
head in the
shady as fuck.
clouds, but his feet were firmly planted on the ground. He wanted to change the world, and by God, he would have done it. Well, I'll be joining him soon, I'm sure.
Damn.
Anything else you can tell me about John?
No, please, enough.
Do you have any more Joe Gould stories?
Why are you so interested in him?
I just am. Do you mind talking about him?
Oh, not at all. It's nice to remember those days. I can't think of anything else, though.
Can you tell me anything about the Minetta?
What's to say? It's a bar. I used to live in that area when I was young. I'm surprised it's still around.
Okay.
Well, see you around.
Go look up. Okay. It's what I figured we were supposed to do. Here we go. Lazarus Technologies.
Here we go. Lazarus Technology.
Starts to review and research various health issues, conditions needed to listen for more information. Contact 1-800-555-4554. Okay. Am I gonna have to remember that phone number, or does she just automatically call? Because
thank you for calling Lazarus Technologies.
yes, okay.
Please choose from the following options. For general information about Lazarus Technologies, press 1. To inquire about our products, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3.
Okay.
Lazarus Technologies
Let's go through all of them then.
is the leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development to hospitals and clinics throughout the world.
Do you now?
Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation.
Meltzer again. Motherfuckers.
If you would like to request a product catalog, please speak to a customer representative. You have reached the general office mailbox. Please leave a message and someone will get back to you shortly. You have reached the general...
Well, fuck. That didn't do anything, did it? What'd that give us? Besides the whole Melter thing. Should we go talk to, those assholes? You think?
Come on, let's get going.
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
Oh, fuck.
Yes?
Hi, me again.
Go right in.
I heard you were at the gallery last night.
Yes.
And you saw what happened?
Yes.
Wow. Just wow. What would possess a guy to do a thing like that, huh?
What an interesting
Well, enough doom and gloom.
phrase to use right there. Possess. Whoop-ah!
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost was one man's death.
Now that's unfair.
2 men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
Should it? What kind of men do you take us for? I have sympathy for Frank Lyons, but he died of natural causes. As for the artist, he was obviously unstable. You'll need more evidence than that if you want to convince me of anything.
Convince you? Bitch!
2 people have died.
Yes, so you said.
That doesn't bother you.
Neither of those men have anything to do with us. If you're looking for a conspiracy, you're looking in the wrong place.
Why weren't you at the opening last night?
Oh, it would just be in the way, you know? Art's not really our thing. But Josie knows what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Why weren't you?
Oh, Art's...
Didn't mean to do that.
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Monique, oh yes, she's the...
Yes.
She's doing a great job.
Do you know anything about Frank?
Of course. Can you look?
Okay.
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta? Have you ever... Anything else you can tell me about the Foundation?
I've given you the basic idea. There's nothing else really to tell you.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
That name sounds familiar.
Does
he
it
was
now?
a reporter for the New Yorker magazine.
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
Did you?
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend. How about that?
Did you now, Charlie? Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
No, sorry.
Really?
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes. That was one of our first success stories.
Was it now? Was it?
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes. That was...
Have you ever heard of a...
No.
Okay, that's just fucking suspicious. And it won't let me question him more.
I learned something interesting about Lazarus Technologies. It rose to success on the shoulders of a murdered man.
That's a strong thing to say.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus, but then he was killed.
Even if this is true.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't see how this is our fault.
Let me break it down for you, Paul. Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erdin commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
Oh,
this is a total coincidence.
shit.
I'm sure of it.
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations.
Do
I
you?
think you should leave.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew for a while.
Yeesh.
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch out for women like that, Scooter.
Scooter.
You haven't called me that since we were kids.
That's the
Maybe I
nickname.
should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
Hey, Scooter, how about a game of tennis after work today?
I don't think so, Paul.
Suit yourself.
He's so must be losing my touch.
Can leave now?
I
Okay.
think we should call the police on her
Why do you want to do that,
Excuse you?
Scooter?
in case she starts nosing around again.
If she noses around again, we'll call the police then, not before.
Alright, back to our place, I'm guessing? Okay, but what would his thing be? Is it just Scooter? Use Charles M? Okay.
Charles doesn't get a lot of emails, it seems. There's just a bunch of names in his inbox.
We hacking shit.
Frank Lyons, John Goldwater, Claude Erdin. Joey, look at this. It's like a hit list of everyone who was killed by the Countess.
Oh, damn.
So Charlie was writing about each of the victims. I knew there was something fishy about that place. Come on, let's go back there and talk to him.
What on earth do we say?
Think of something, kid. History is repeating itself, and I don't... What was that?
It looks like his inbox is being updated.
Oh, shit. I've got mail. Oh shit! That son of a bitch.
My name. That's my name.
That son of a... Mess with us, Willie.
He just marked me. I'm next.
Look, don't worry. She might not come right away. We have time to plan.
Nice one, Joey.
You killed Claude. And the others.
I did not kill. I healed them.
Cannon, we've heard this song before. Just back away, real slow-like.
I only want to help.
I think we've had about enough of your help, lady. Back off, kid. I'm ready this time.
I have to help her. Just let me help her.
Oh, yeah? Help yourself to this.
Oh, shit. I'm out of here. Trash room.
Where is she? She isn't far. I can sense her.
You think I'm telling you?
Where?
Well, I know for sure she's not through that door behind you.
No place to go. I can't run away unless Joey comes with me, and Joey's the only thing holding her back. Come on, Rosa. Auntie did it 30 years ago, so can you.
The fuck?
I wish you were here, Auntie. I really do.
Oh, shit!
That's far enough, sister.
Joey, leave it.
Leave it? Like hell.
It's too early to sleep. They're blocking the door. I can't get out that way.
What do I do? Picture?
Hey, look at this.
Okay. Did I do it right?
That's... I wanted to help
okay.
her.
Whew.
And
That
look
music
where it
got me sweating.
You think anyone appreciates your help?
No. No!
The fuck, lady? Jesus.
How did we end up here?
I have brought you here. You are safe now. I have saved you.
Saved me? What do you mean, saved me? What did you do? Joey, did she kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know. Lady, I suggest you start talking.
There's nothing to say. You are safe now, both of you.
My dear, you carry on so.
What the fuck?
You. It's you. I've been looking for you for so long. Why did you leave me?
Oh, shit!
My poor host. You cast me out. You broke our bond. It's too late to repair
Oh,
it.
no!
What? No. Why would I do that?
Your mind is so broken that you do not remember. My, you are a mess. You don't even know your own name, Countess, indeed. Regardless, it is time for this to end.
End? Is there an end?
For you, there can be, if you let me.
I trust you, Madeline. I
Madeline.
always will trust you.
Rosangela Blackwell, Joseph Malone, it is a pleasure to finally meet you.
What
I'm sorry it
the
had to be
drama?
under such unpleasant circumstances.
The fucking drama happening on my
Unpleasant is
screen right now.
Who are you?
My name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was this poor soul's spirit guide. She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of us was quite severe. Can you help us? Can you help us end this cycle of death?
Who is she?
Who are you?
As I said, my name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was a spirit guide to the woman you know as the Countess. We were bonded, much like you and your guide are, but much has changed, and time is short. Will you help us?
I know you.
I have been trying to reach you in your dreams. At long last, I am able to manifest myself here, but time is short. Will you help us?
got some questions first.
Yes, I'm sure you do, but time is short.
God damn it.
Yes, I'll help you. I don't have much choice. She's killed me.
Killed you? No. She left you quite unharmed. But regardless, there is no time to waste. Come with me. Now just relax.
Hey, what's the big idea? All right, you. Talk. Where are they?
Oh, shit.
The pattern. They're going to fix the pattern.
Talk sense, will ya?
The source. Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother? Great. Trapped on another plane of existence with the Countess of Crazyville. They better know what they're doing.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey, what happened? How did you do that?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your countess and her hosts. Part of her is trapped here. You must remove it.
Oh, shit. What is that? What?
Madeline, could I talk to you?
Of course.
Where are we?
You have been to this plane before. You have brought many lost spirits through here.
Well, yes, but there was never a diner before.
Yeah, we would have remembered that.
I understand your confusion, but it is not a real diner.
Well, no shit.
It is metaphorical. As you know, there is a bond between the Countess and her current host, and the bond is represented by this diner. You will find out more inside.
Why is it represented by a diner?
The Countess used to spend lots of time in diners like these. You will find out more inside.
This bond, how do I break it?
Part of the Countess is trapped inside. You must find it and remove it.
How did the Countess break the bond between you?
She did not break the bond, but moved it. To be rid of me, she had to form a bond with someone living.
Oh, no.
Someone who could, in essence, become her guide. How she acquired this knowledge, I do not know. I only know that it was accomplished.
Who did she pass it to?
You want to go to a diner right now? Oh, it's been forever since I've been to a diner.
Since his mind was already broken. Upon Gould's death, it was passed on to Joseph Mitchell.
And now Charlie
Damn.
Nelson.
Yes, it must be broken if this is to end.
How did the Countess get so...
insane?
Yes.
Like you, her mind is a door to another plane of existence. By corrupting our bond, she opened that door so wide that it flooded her mind with unfathomable knowledge. She essentially has the universe inside her head, and no human mind can contain that.
Yeah.
We break her. She sees everything.
I'd
but
go insane too.
understands
That's
nothing.
fucked up.
If she didn't banish me to this place between worlds, I might feel more pity.
Damn.
Did you know her when she was alive?
Of course. We spent almost 30 years together.
What was she like?
Different, happier. She loved helping those in need, but it no longer matters. She is the one who needs help now.
Yeah, but what happened to make her want to break the bond or, like, transfer it to a living person instead of a spirit guide? Like, that's the question. Like, why?
This bond,
Part of the Countess is trapped.
Okay.
Thanks, Madeline. I'm going to see what I can do.
I will be waiting right here.
Last break. Hey, Yomi. Last break and then a little bit more work and you get the fuck out of there, Yomi. Hey. You think maybe they'll let you out early since, like, they closed early?
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fund.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Oh my god.
I believe we got company.
Ah. Miss, could you perhaps spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
Oh god.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of Harvard magna cum difficultate and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull. I prefer gin, but beer will do.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
My reputation precedes me.
Yeah.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yes, I'm quite famous there, you know.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitchell, of course. The Joe
Phoenix.
Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
What are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself. We've all got to be someplace. As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my old friend, the Countess. I wish I'd known. It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
Your work?
I have had many callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper the most important literary work known to man, the oral history of our time. It was a compilation of the conversations of the city, overheard in bars, subways, street corners, and diners. Put together and studied properly, it would have revolutionized everything.
How would it have revolutionized everything?
We were all connected, every single one of us. But how? Think of the ramifications if we found out.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life's work.
How did you know the Countess?
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend a week or two walking along the docks to discuss seagulls. She had many interesting theories on seagull linguistics. Then, one day, she disappeared. But a link had already formed between us. It's everything my oral history was trying to prove, that we were all linked.
Oh, shit.
The Countess is killing people.
Murder? No. No, I refuse to believe that. She couldn't hurt a fly.
Oh, shit.
Why is she called the Countess?
That's what she chooses to call herself. Far be it for me to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names? I once knew another fellow without a name, called himself the Deacon.
The Deacon? You knew the Deacon?
Oh yes, he was this gloomy career drunk. One summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur.
The fucking
He looked
Deacon.
up and saw the devil himself standing over
The
him.
Deacon that fucking
Since that night,
caused
he believed he
those
lost
girls
his
to commit
soul.
suicide in the
most
first
charitable
one.
drinking companion, if I may say so.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
What's your
Sort
connection
of.
to
I only
Joseph
let the
Mitchell?
devil have them. I didn't
Mitchell,
really
my benefactor.
care much though.
But my goodwill only extends so far.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. He won't give me one. It's demeaning to have to beg for one measly cigarette.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
I'd like to read the oral history.
And I'd like you to, but I'm afraid it belongs to the ages now.
There was also the problem of it never existing in the first place.
Of course it existed, only not on paper. It was over 3 million words, 3 times the size of the Holy Bible. The work transcended mere parchment and ink.
What about those essays you published in the dial?
A passing fancy, nothing more.
You wrote essays?
For the now defunct Dial magazine. I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
I'd like to see that essay.
Here you go.
Give us info. Give us all that info.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but
Jesus.
the handwriting is so awful I can barely make it out.
Okay, so it's not just
as
me.
well. I don't have time to read all this stuff. This handwriting makes... I don't think it's important.
It's probably fucking important.
These papers are held together by a paperclip. I don't think he'll miss this.
I took the paperclip. Damn. We're such good ghost detectives. Taking paper clips from dead people.
Always glad to share.
Okay.
Hello. You're Joseph Mitchell, aren't you?
I believe you have the better of me, Miss...
Blackwell. Rosangela Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I might have known.
You met my auntie.
Your auntie, yes. I do see a slight resemblance. I did warn her to leave well enough alone.
Slight
She was
resemblance?
determined.
Bitch.
Let's hope that you can do some good here.
What are you doing here?
We are echoes, leftovers, if you will. We were linked to the Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped here.
So you're not a ghost?
Not fully. I'm not sure what I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell. All I know
Weird.
is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
I bet.
What is your connection to the Countess?
I don't know. I never met the woman. Joe Gould was the one who knew her. He had a special bond with her, apparently. But somehow, he passed it on to me when he died. Next thing I knew, I was murdering people by writing about them. There was no choice. I had to stop writing.
I studied some of your work in journalism school.
Now that's just foolish. I was a relic, even before I died. The city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed into something completely different. But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same year to year.
I'm sorry you had to stop writing.
So am I. But what else could I do? Let innocent people die? No, I don't regret the choice I made. Not for one moment.
I just paper clipped on. Okay.
Did you know Charles Meltzer?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late 70s. He would come into my office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very keen, analytical mind. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link formed between us, nonetheless. When I died, my connection to the Countess passed on to him.
Yeah, and then he fucking murdered
Charles
people.
Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
By accident?
No, on purpose. He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions I killed a few people, but I could forgive myself for it, since I was unaware of what I was doing. But many times I thought to myself, I have a weapon. It's untraceable. Nobody knows about it. I could use it, but I did not. I was tempted, but I did not. Not once. You have to stop, Charles. Break this link. Destroy this place. No more innocents should have to die.
How do I break this link?
I wish I knew. I'm afraid all this is a bit beyond me.
Why did you write about Joe Gould?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable company, but fascinating. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration, its joy and heartbreak. His oral history, or the idea of it, energized the work of dozens of writers and intellectuals. But the more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around him.
Damn.
Did you ever read Joe Gould's oral history?
That, it never existed. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone, which amounts to the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What could I say? The truth? They would have chucked me in a loony bin.
They should have done that for your hair alone, honestly. Jesus.
Why don't you give him a cigarette?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, he likes to talk. And the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, at length, is Joe Gould. And the only person for him to talk to is me. So, I do not give him a cigarette.
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him for you?
I might. If you can get him away from me, I might. But we can't leave this diner, and the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Not here.
Got it.
Thanks for talking, Mr. Mitchell. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
Okay, paperclip. Our famous locking skills here.
Easy. What's that noise?
What's that ASMR noise? God.
It's a paper clip. Good for clip.
I don't know why it does that. Hello? Housekeeping.
A paperclip won't be much use there.
What?
A paperclip won't be much use there.
Put away the fucking paperclip.
A paperclip won't be much use there.
What? Help. Okay. Fuck. It wouldn't disappear. Jesus. The paperclip, I think it bugged for a second.
Here.
It would, like, the paperclip would not, like, go away.
There's nothing in that oven. That oven is closed. That's weird. There's a strange glow coming from inside. There's a strange glow coming from inside. Hello? Is someone in there?
She comes. This is freaky. Hello?
Who are you?
Part of a whole. Left beyond. Safe here. Leave me.
Are you the Countess?
Countess, one of our names. Yes.
Oh shit.
I no longer live, but part of me remains. Leave me.
I need to take you out of here.
No. Safe here. Warm here. I stay in warm places. Too cold out there.
I gotta take you though.
My hand goes right through it.
No. Too cold. I will survive here and save fire. Leave me.
Well, see ya. I'm talking to an oven.
A sound idea. I'm sure it made more sense than most people I know. So this is the kitchen. Such a bare and emotionless place. Not even a bottle of ketchup.
Mr. Gould.
She returns. Say, can you spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould
Oh
fund?
my god, shut up.
I'm afraid I'm a little short.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Does something about that oven look strange to you?
Nothing about my life has ever made sense.
Okay, that's
Why
not what I
should
asked.
an oven be any different?
I'll talk to you later.
Sure. Things to do, people to see, I understand.
Okay. Let's go get that cigarette.
Mr. Mitchell,
Yes.
Gould has left the room.
I see. Thank you for that.
Have you reconsidered giving him a cigarette?
I suppose I have been a little hard on the man. Here, I don't smoke anymore anyway. Give him the whole pack.
The oven in the kitchen is talking.
Is it now?
This doesn't surprise you.
Miss, look where we are. I stopped being
Fair.
surprised ages ago.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Thanks for talking, Mr. Mitchell. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Miss Blackwell.
Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this, gang. Let's do it.
Joseph Mitchell wanted you to have this.
Ah, nice contribution to the Joe Gould Fund.
Breaks up. Ah, it sucks, Yomi. I'm sorry. Bye, Yomi. Try not to have too much fun at work.
Mr. Gould.
She returns. Say, can you spare...
I'm afraid...
Fair enough.
Liking your cigarette?
It's delightful. Here, feel free to join me.
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
You might as well keep it. When a man is rich, he can afford to be generous.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure. Things to do, people to see, I understand.
Okay. We gotta sit. Oh, God, it's reminding me of our aunt who smoked like 500 packs a day.
Is this warm enough?
Warm. Safety. The flame will carry me. Thank you.
How to free spirits 101. Cigarettes. Well, shit. Aw, shit.
I can't explain it, but I have the feeling that my time in this place is ending.
I'm breaking the link. It'll all be over soon.
Over, yes. I can't say that I ever understood any of this, but I do know one thing. Gould was right. We are connected. Every single person on the planet. It's a pattern so complex that we can't even begin to understand it. So don't try to understand it. Gould tried, and he lived a miserable life. Just live, and be happy in living. Anyhow, you best get going. You got a job to finish.
Gotta use the sig on the Countess. Do it the same way? Because if so, that's fucking ironic.
This place is starting to fade.
That's good, right? Once this place is gone, the link is gone too. The killing will stop.
This means something to you, the killing.
She killed someone right in front of me. I want to stop that from happening again.
Imagine that. Genuine heart. Your predecessor was not graced with such compassion.
What?
Predecessor? Do you mean Lauren? My auntie
Oh,
Lauren?
because Aunt Lauren, like, drop kicked her over.
Come.
Like, murdered her. She kneecapped that bitch to death.
It's broken! The bond is broken! I'm free!
Way to go, Red.
My head. I understand everything.
Everything?
I hurt people.
Yes, that was you. But
No,
look
the
whatever
ant
happened,
killed. The ant
done.
killed the
You can't do
countess.
anything about it
Like
now.
we
It's
literally
time for
watched
you
it
to
happen
move
in the
on.
game.
No,
that was the end of the
this should
game.
not
The
have
last one.
happened. He will not kill again.
Hey!
Oh wait, what? Shit.
It's about time you got back here. What did you guys do?
I did it, Joey. I broke the bond.
Yeah, you broke it all right, and our
You
friend
have to go to
just
Supper
blew.
Link. That's
She
fine.
did not enter the white light?
No.
That is a problem.
Oh
She
shit.
has free will and is loose in the world. With the power she has, who knows what damage she can
God
cause.
damn it.
Great, just great. I
Thank
don't
you
know
for
who
hanging
you
out,
are,
Link.
Lady, and I don't care.
I'm sorry
Just
you
leave
can't
the
see it till the
spook work
end.
to us, okay?
I have little choice in the matter. I am bound to this plane. What happens next is up to you.
Wait!
Damn. Let's get out of here.
Whoa. Little dizzy.
Careful, kid. You've never been under for that long.
At least I'm alive.
Yeah, everything's peachy. There's a killer ghost on the loose, and it's our fault.
But we broke the link. She doesn't have to kill anymore.
You want to tell her that?
Who would she want to kill anyway?
I think she's going to kill Charlie Meltzer.
I mean,
him.
yeah.
The guy who wants me dead.
Yeah, ironic as all get out. We'll sort it out later. Let's get going.
God damn it. We gotta go rescue his ass. Are we gonna use the fucking cigarette like
Come
our
on,
aunt
let's get
did to kill
going.
her in the first
Hold your
place?
horses, will you? I'm coming.
God, it is fucking ironic. Jesus.
The door's open. This can't be good.
Oh no. We're too late.
You stay back.
Paul, what happened?
Charles, something took him. I've never seen anything like it.
What happened?
The roof. She took him to the roof.
Oh,
Let's go.
fuck.
There was a
So we're
stairway
not
down the
entirely too late. Okay.
Did Charles really kill people?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
Yeah, I figured. You're kind of the dumb brother.
Give me one reason why I should spare you.
Please, I'm not a killer. I had no idea you were real.
I am as real as death.
I thought it was just wishful thinking.
And just what are you wishing for now, false guide?
Oh,
Hey!
shit.
Don't interfere. For over 50 years, I've been a slave to false guides, but none have been more corrupt and pitiful than this one.
Haven't you killed enough?
I was just a tool. This man is the hand that wielded it. He used it against you. You want to spare his life. I have killed countless innocents, and my hands are stained with their blood. If I must kill, let it be one who deserves it. False guide, it is time to reap what
Oh,
you
shit.
sowed.
Raining and everything.
I think I found something of yours.
What? What is that?
It's a part of you, isn't it?
It was torn from me so long ago.
Here, take it.
I cannot. I am not the same person I once was.
Hey, we've all changed, and sometimes we just have to accept it. Now, why don't you take a hold of this and we can finish it?
You.
Oh,
You are
shit.
the most guilty of all.
What?
What?
You know what you did.
Hey, get off! What are you talking about?
My death.
That was self-defense.
You must be held accountable.
Oh, shit.
Now you.
To be fair, it was self-defense, but, you know.
Before, but now you're on my turf.
Something is different about you. You're wrong. Everything about you is wrong.
You don't know the half of it.
What does that mean, Joey?
Joey, not working.
Of course it's not. She's too strong for you. What do you think you're doing?
Trying to save your life.
Get away from her.
Oh, fuck.
No, that's not what I meant to happen. Wake up, Red. Damn it, wake up.
I got an achievement called Wonder Woman. Nice.
This place, the light, I remember.
Just head towards it.
I went through once, and I was dragged back. It hurt. It hurt so much.
The link brought you back, but it's gone now. You understand? You're free. You don't have to hurt anyone anymore.
My mind is so broken. But here, everything is so clear. That man, Meltzer, he lives?
Yes, we stopped you before you could kill him.
Is that justice? I wonder. He is a murderer. He will find ways to kill again. But you are right. It is no longer my concern.
What do you mean?
Live your life. Help the lost spirits of the world. Let nothing deter you. This work is more important than you will ever know. Goodbye, and good luck.
Bye, Cray Cray. It's been one hell of a adventure.
Wake up, will ya? Wake up! I'm not spending 20 years over another hospital bed.
The Wonder Woman achievement is for getting the fight right on the first try. Nice! Teamwork makes the dream work, Phoenix. Yeah!
Thank God, you okay?
Fine. She's gone.
Gone? Sure?
Yeah, she went through the light. She's gone.
Good. Then I just got one question for you. What the hell were you thinking? I thought you were... Never mind what I thought. That was really stupid.
Yeah, stupid. I only saved your life.
I don't have a life to save. You only risked your own.
Joey, I'm soaking wet. And Charles needs an ambulance. If I'm getting a lecture, I'll listen to it at home.
This isn't over.
She's had enough of your shit, Joey. She's grown a backbone, okay?
It's the only way.
Why change what isn't broken?
But it is. We can't keep blundering around like we have.
We stopped a killer ghost today.
He is becoming a bit of a helicopter mom.
It was pure luck. We just happened to run into her while doing something else.
So?
So think of what we could accomplish if people knew about us. People should seek us out, not the other way around.
What do you want to do? Put up a billboard in Times Square?
No. We've got a special place nowadays. A place where you can talk about all sorts of crazy things and it's accepted as normal.
What's that?
The internet.
What, that computer box? No way.
Oh, Joey, shut up.
Look, I've trusted you
boomer.
so far, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then trust me. Just this once.
He can't lose another angry Reddit.
If we end up in a padded room, I'm going to make your life a living hell. You know that.
Sure. Come on, pull up a chair. I'll show you what I have in mind.
Medium well done. Achievement unlocked. Nice! That one was one hell of a ride. Wow. That was so good. There was actually a couple of plot twists I didn't see coming. I did want to kneecap and slap some bitches the way they spoke to me, but that's fine. You know, the disrespect. That's I can handle it. The doctor is telling you to use our website to commit us. I will kneecap that bitch. That was so good. I'm enjoying this series. We got 2 more to go. The last 2 are like the longer ones, right? I'm interested to see where the series will go now. Because we got some answers, but we still have some questions left unanswered. It's going to be interesting to see what new lore and background stuff will be told in the next one. Next one tonight? No. It's way too late. Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel right to start one and then have to like quit halfway through. Like, I like playing them through all the way. It just feels better that way. The photos of these people just look so old style. Like, it makes them look like they were taken in like the 80s or some shit. Plus, I still gotta edit videos from last stream and now this stream. Ugh. I enjoyed the fuck out of that. This has definitely been an interesting point-and-click adventure so far. I'm probably gonna be sad when I play the last one. Like, has there been any news about them actually making a new one? You did tell me. You did tell me. In memory of Shane Steve. Aw, fuck. R.I.P. dude. Master criminal into Google to access special. Oh.
The link is gone, but I still remain.
Oh shit.
How long have I been here? Trapped between worlds. The others could not help me. Perhaps this new one will. She is just beginning to come into her power. I just hope she is strong enough when the time comes.
That wasn't ominous as fuck. And the game just closes on itself. I fucking love that. It's so dramatic. It's like... Jesus.